Yo dudes! Welcome to Vietnamese coconut curry, Low FODMAP! Okay, so this is very good for anyone who wants to improve their digestion. It takes 5 minutes, it's very easy, and it's great for anyone with digestive issues. Gluten-free, vegan, easy to cook, and super tasty. Okay, first step, pan on high heat. Make sure it's wide bottom and non-stick pan. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna start the timer now. Ready, steady, go! Okay, half a thumb-sized piece of ginger. So typically in any kind of Indian stock would be onion, garlic, ginger. Obviously, we want to make this low FODMAP, so we're not using any alliums. Okay, this is a block of tempeh. Typically comes from Indonesia. It's fermented. It's like tofu, kind of, but more grizzly, more gnarly, a bit more bite to it. It's for where you ferment the whole soybean in this context. It's very high in protein. It's about 40% protein. About 20%. Oh, sorry. Okay, 20%. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go in there with a tablespoon of oil into the pan. Nice tablespoon. Into that, I've got our thumb-sized piece of ginger, chopped it fine. If you're not very good with a knife, just grate it. Next step, because we want to make this low FODMAP, we're going to use the green of the leek or the green of a spring onion. So just chop the white off. The white part you can freeze and use for a time when you're back on your high FODMAP diet. What does the word FODMAP mean, Dave? Because people might be confused with that. Okay, so FODMAP means for fermentable oligosaccharide, disaccharide, monosaccharide, and polyol. It's an acronym. So it sounds like a total mouthful, which it is, but realistically what it means is it refers to the fermentable carbohydrates which make you fart. Or make you feel bloated. Yeah, make you feel bloated. So it's those like garlic, onion. Often they can be from beans. Yeah, beans. There can be certain legumes. There can be sweet potatoes. There can be apricots. There can be avocado. There's all sorts of, there's wheat. There's all sorts of different FODMAPs. So that's what it refers to. It's good for digestion. Okay, so we're pretty much everything we're slicing, we're adding straight into the pan. Same as the tempeh. So this is a 300 gram block of tempeh. Just chop it kind of finely so that it cooks evenly. And what we're trying to do is to enable it to brown. So I'm gonna make sure all this tempeh is touching the surface or the base surface of the pan. And then I'm gonna leave it and not move it for a couple of minutes. Okay, so try to chop it while not kissing your twin. Good job. Okay, I've got half a red chili. I'm gonna add a bit of chili to it. I just obviously, if you like it less spicy, boom. One courgette, about 300 grams. Courgette, people might seem as quite bland. Nice simple way of getting a courgette into small pieces so that it cooks quick is stack it. Boom, lovely. Lovely. So this is a great curry. We're using loads of different kind of veg, but they are low FODMAP vegetables and low FODMAP portions. So we've got about 300 grams of courgettes. We've got about 250 grams of red peppers. I'm going to put in half a pak choy. And the reason why we know quite a bit about low FODMAP is that we partnered with a gastroenterologist, so a digestion doctor, back about a year ago, and we created a happy gut course because we realized there were so many people with kind of digestive issues. Approximately 1 in 10 humans in Western civilization suffer from digestive issues. Was there? I thought it was more. There was like 4 in 10. 1 in 10. Okay, only 1 in 10. Anyway, so we built a happy gut course. We have 1,000 people through it now and all over the world, and it gets an 86% success rate in terms of reversing IBS or improving people's digestion. So it's really good. Anyway, if anyone wants to learn more, details are down below. Yeah. And we've actually got an offer that's 50% off for the link down below for the next 4 days. So if this is in the future and this video has been playing for more than 4 days, the offer won't be gone anymore. So. Sorry. Anyway, back to video. So Stephen's added in the courgette, 300 grams. We're gonna add in our peppers too. We'll slice it with the courgette, let's add a nice pinch of salt. The salt is gonna help break down the cell wall and help just the courgette release its moisture. See, as soon as the tempeh starts to brown, it starts to seal on both sides. So as soon as it's been on the pan for a minute or two, give it like a nice stir. We're using red peppers because a green pepper typically is an unripe red or yellow pepper. Yeah, did you know? So it'll be just slightly sweeter and less bitter. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling together our sauce. So in terms of this sauce, we've got a small little tin of coconut milk. So approximately 220 grams of coconut milk. That's still low FODMAP. This is a smaller tin, I've got 180 ml. But so it's about half a tin of coconut milk. This one's got a nice big amount of cream to it and a little bit of liquid. Easy. So it's pretty much going to be like low FODMAP or low fat coconut milk. So that's just approximately 200 ml of coconut milk. I'm going to go in with 400 ml of water, just add it into the pan. I'm going to go in with my dear friend Tamari. We've got 4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons is going to give that umami flavor to...
Also exciting news, we're going to start making our own tamari soon. I've been reading up about tamari being a byproduct of making miso, so I'm buying koji during the weekend. We're going to start playing.
Cool. So you reckon my dream of being able to bathe in a barrel of tamari could be a realization soon?
Let's hope so. So by stacking the peppers and chopping into smaller bite-sized pieces, in they go. The good thing about peppers is when they're eaten raw, they still taste good too.
Meanwhile, Stephen's twin is adding in 2 tablespoons of maple syrup.
Thank you, Stephen's twin.
Thank you, there we go. No problem, Stephen. And nearly the final thing which we are to do. Oh, I should have it up in a super high heat, shouldn't I? There was meaty meat. Okay, we're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of curry powder. We're gonna keep this very generic in terms of the seasoning. So it sounds like there's a lot of ingredients in this. And I know there's 2 of us and we're going full tilt and we're cooking this dinner in 5 minutes. But it might take you 10 or 12 minutes at home, but it's still a very effective vegetable high in fibre, low in fat, banging, super tasty curry.
And good for your digestion.
I'm gonna add in juice of 2 limes. They're gonna add in that nice citrusy note, which is gonna accentuate lots of delicious flavors.
I have some coriander, also known as cilantro. Just chop the stalk off finely and leave the leaves a little bit longer and rough. I'm gonna pop in the stalk and any of the rough leaves, in they go. I've taken some pak choy, just make sure it's clean. Pak choy or bok choy would work fine. Maybe just chop the little green bits out there, just to make it long leafy. Rip them down the half, and they'll just add a nice extra element to this dish.
Okay, final thing which we're gonna do just to pimp out our curry is a handful of bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are gonna give that nice crunch, that kind of freshness to it. Only add them just before you serve it. Okay, so obviously we were cooking this in 5 or 6 minutes, but if you leave it simmer for another 5, even 10 minutes, the flavors are going to accentuate. It's going to get more concentrated, more delicious. And do you know what you could do while you're leaving it simmer? You could click on the link below. Hey. No, you could anyway. That's for details about our Happy Good course, which is 50% off for the next 4 days. Oh my goodness! But there you have it. That's our Vietnamese.
Serve whichever grain of choice. Evergrain, not evergreen. I've gone with, there's a long grain rice, or there's a long grain and quinoa. Choose whatever grain of choice goes great with our wholemeal rice noodles. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please check out our online courses. They're fabulous. They get an incredible success rate. And
yeah, thanks for watching. This is high in protein, low FODMAP, gluten-free, vegan. Ticks all the boxes, and it's really tasty. I love lovely bang of lime.
I love temper. Really nice. A lot of fibre. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for being part of this community. Sending loads of love.
Bye.
Cheers.